Hey, what's going on everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo, Senior Editor here at thecoalition.com, and I got a brand new impressions video for you guys here, my unboxing impressions videos that I post up here on the Coalition YouTube channel and on the website. Now, if you remember a while back, around E3 time, I actually had Solo Bags send me a sample of one of their backpacks. That was right before E3. I was able to check it out and actually talk about how good the bag was and actually see if it would help me out when I went to E3 that year, or back in June. Now, recently, today actually, they just sent me this new one that's part of their Varsity collection, and they wanted me to take a look at it for you guys, give my overall impressions. So this particular bag that's part of their Varsity collection is called the Ultimate Carry-All Bag. It's a bag that pretty much has a lot of different pockets in it. Let me put it that way. A lot of different areas where you could store a bunch of stuff. It could be used as a backpack. It could be used as a duffel bag, as like a big messenger slash tote bag. There's a whole bunch of different stuff that you could do with this bag, because there's a lot of different little zippers, a lot of different pockets where you could store a variety of stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to kind of open up some of the different spots in it so you guys can take a look inside, see all the different, I guess you could say, little nooks and crannies of it. You got here the little kind of like strap over to the side where you can put on. I'm going to actually strap it here, as you guys can see here. This goes right on the side of it, so if you wanted to, you could use it and actually clip on here on your shoulder and actually walk around like that. Or you don't even need to use it. You could store it inside of it and just hold it around like I'm holding it now, just with, if I could actually zipper it up, hold it just like this, and you walk around like this, like kind of like a briefcase and stuff. So, looking at the other parts of the bag, let's open that back up. Whoops, there we go. Open up all this different stuff here. So anyway, this is the inside of the bag. It has a lot of different pockets, a lot of space. It's pretty damn roomy. That's one thing I gotta give Solo New York, is that a lot of their bags are very meaty, very roomy. When I went to E3 last time with their previous bag, I was able to store like my laptop, I was able to store my iPad, I was able to store my different portable consoles, as well as food and anything else that I needed at the time. So I like how it has like a lot of different pockets, a lot of different areas where I could just store random stuff, and everything doesn't have to be all compact in like the same area. So that's what I always think is pretty cool of the Solo bags, and this one is no exception from what I could see. Again, there's a lot of different stuff I could put, like, you know, little exceptions like, you know, brushes or colognes or anything else that I need in here if I want to bring this bag with me on a weekend. There's even more on this side here. Let's see if you guys can check it out. There's another zipper here, as well as a second one on the side that's very similar to these in front. And then you have this here. You can use just to pull it right over, or you could store, I guess, from what I could tell here. This is interesting. This is a whole nother extra little pocket, I guess you could say. You can see right here. Open that up with this zipper, and you open this up here, you can store whatever else that you want. So I guess if you want to put something like very valuable, or if you have like other stuff that you need to kind of bring with you on a trip, that you just don't want to get mixed up, that's the perfect thing to do so. Now, let me put this back here, and we'll continue looking at the rest of it on the side. Let's look at some of these other stuff, these other pockets here. So obviously you got the tags here, which I'll probably take off later. But we also have more zippers inside, and little cards as well. But there's some stuff, I guess, like for me, at least how this would be applicable to me, if I could first zipper this up as we look at that particular pocket in the front. To me, like, pockets in the front is like the stuff I'm going to be using really frequently. Like if I'm rolling around like this, I'm carrying my bag around with me, like I'm at E3 or I'm at a convention, I want to store, you know, stuff that I'm going to use frequently, or even food if I just want to grab it on the go like really fast. I'll put it in pockets like this. So this is pretty good. It's like right in the front. So like, let's say I want to store like a water bottle, a drink or of any sort, or any sort of like quick snack, things like that. That'll be like most ideal thing for me personally. And again, same thing, just carrying it like this, even kind of like, this looks kind of like almost like a cooler type of thing, but I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily put like, you know, ice and stuff inside of this, but at least, you know, that's what it looks like to me. So on the other side here, we have in the back, which I think is interesting because you could have it act kind of like a backpack. So you can pull out these on the side here, or at least in the back part of it. You can actually clip it, from what I could see. I'm gonna try to clip it now towards which section right here. Clip it on the side, making sure that it's good on the camera so you guys could see it where I'm actually clipping it. And then clip it over here on this opposite side. And then you could use it as a backpack, or at least, you know, store stuff kind of like a backpack, like any other backpack. This one's a little bit more beefy than the previous Solo bag as far as like, you know, surface area as far as space, but it still looks just as functional. Like now, I'm even gonna try it on, like you won't see it on camera, but try it on really quickly. And it's pretty damn, again, it feels very similar to the previous bag, which I think is good. Let me open that up. Sure, store it like that. She's wearing it now and can't really see it on camera. Probably see right here. Again, very similar in the back. So I think this is pretty good. I don't know if necessarily I would use it more kind of like this as opposed to the other versions or even the one with the messenger strap, but I still like the idea that there's that option that's there. So let me close this up here and I'll probably mess with that later. And then there's any other kind of like little zippers that are on the side, other extra stuff. I think I already looked at this one. Yeah, I looked at this one on the side. That's the main section of it. And I think that's about it. They're actually here on the top. This is the other previous thing that I looked at before, which is that other little top section. But that's pretty much the Solo Varsity Ultimate Carry-All bag. Yeah, little tag there, trying to put that there, get on brand here. But anyway, that's my impressions of the Solo New York Varsity Ultimate Carry-On bag. That's part of their Varsity collection. I think it's a great bag. It seems very comfortable to me thus far. I can't wait to try it out like on the actual fields or out in the fields. I'm going to be going to a few conventions very soon in November and in December as well, including PSX. Also, I'm going to go to Holiday Matsuri. So this will be a cool bag to bring with me as I'm traveling around. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on this bag. Let me know what's up in the comment section below, and don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the Koalition's YouTube channel for all our videos related to gaming and unboxings and impressions videos just like this one. I will talk to all of you guys again very soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody.